Luis, MJ. Amulet or Belcher or Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Could really be anything. Hmm. Against all of those decks, this feels like a pretty weak hand. The thing is, though, it's still decent. Hmm. Okay. It's like what, turn 3, turn 4, something like that. Could be turn 3 actually. Maybe I should not have kept. Lotus Field could speed things up, but Miracle being in hand is so bad actually. I got my notifications set up so it'll say when people follow now, which is nice. Pretty exciting. Okay. Sorry, adjusting the mic. There we go. What happened? They cast Spelunking and... Okay. I'll play Mycosynth and pass. Grazer will be useful for at least getting the Mirror Pool onto the battlefield. Yeah. That'll be its purpose. I mean, the fact that they played out of the Seiju seems extremely problematic for me, even if they just have regular bounce land. Wow. Just a pass? Okay, well, my time to shine. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, the next move is Lotus Field into Grazer. Okay, I can do that. Anything else? Nothing too important. Okay, against Titan, I like Boseiju, and I like Force of Vigor. Nothing else seems that good. Honestly, though, I think this is a keep. Even though it's super awkward, I think we still keep something like this. We lose to Force of Vigor, but if we draw any land right, it's extremely high potential. Looks like they kept like a similar hand. Um, is it best to get Analyst to the graveyard? No, it can't be, right? No, we'll just pitch a bounce land. Pretty slow start from them, so I'm sure they have a Force of Vigor is my guess. If they force now, it'll be really rough. If they force now too, it'll be really rough. They just passed the turn, so I don't think they have force of figure. I think we're fine. Fine to go off. Well, I can't think of a line where they win this turn, so. Oh, is this Boseiju? When you Boseiju the amulet, I get an amulet coming down soon. Yeah, Saga was a pretty crazy good draw there. Okay, so they kept Boseiju. What else would I keep in that sort of hand? Like a Spelunking? So maybe they have. They're thinking about what? Yeah, it's like Spelunking into Bounce Land or Vestige Boseiju. Or they don't have the untapped lands, so they're trying to figure out if they want to hold on to Boseiju. Um, yeah, okay, they don't have the untapped land. Okay. So I think we got there. As long as they don't have that Force of Vigor or like Endurance or something weird, you know? I mean, they're not going to have Endurance on the side. Nobody plays that. So what am I actually worried about? Free spells. What free spells could I be worried about? Nothing. Not that I can think of. So then we just do normal lines then. That's insane. 3 Force of Vigor is intense. Ooh, we dodged that. A lot of artifact decks and amulet mirrors. Amulet mirrors, sure. Artifact decks, I don't know that you want 3 Force of Vigor. I don't think you want that many. Um, since it's pitch cast card could only run one of, I think. 2 in the Oof plus Zenith is okay. Play 2 Oof and 1 Zenith. Yeah. That is what I'm doing for this challenge is I'm playing 2 Oofs. Because there is a ton of Belcher at the moment. Just absolute ton. So and 0 force. 0 force. 1 force. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's that strong otherwise. Okay. Yeah. Well, solid first round. What should we do in the meanwhile? Let's see. GeoGuessr. Let's go back here, I guess. X. And I like this hand all day. You don't really need the splunking. Repeatability is nice, but I'm on the play, so I don't think we need splunking at all. Sensei's top, okay. What we could do actually here is even crazier. Oh, we're tapping for a ton of mana here, so we go like Kiki top. There we go city. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, this is a great mix. All right, Flesh Raker. I think we just Karn them, to be honest. Well, no, we can do everything. Do we have anything we're worried about? Get a needle. I don't actually know what I'm naming. Guess I'll name like I really don't even know. Deseret. Sure. Done. Rolling crawler. Yeah, the bubble's a little annoying, but I mean, we got a lot going on here. There we go. So sorry, opponent's over here. What do you have? Wow, crazy start. So we're just worried about like a counter deal. I think we can play around the. That's insane. That's actually insane. It's so funny. Imagine if this explores the GSC, our hand would be horrible. Uh, it would be. Yeah, it wouldn't be that good to be honest. I agree. All right. Well, hopefully we don't have to go to game 3 in the vintage cube. I honestly shouldn't even be looking at it. I should just concede right now. I'm enjoying potentially winning. Okay. Maybe they have. They're not gonna have 2 counter spells. Even if they do, I think I can play around it. Let me just make sure. Hilarious. This is really funny. Prefer to counter the Grazer. I don't care. Two bounce lands. Thank you for the follow, RKDSFC. That for football club? Like soccer? Titan. Nice. We win this match over here. We went in that game over there. Alright. What did I decide for this matchup? I'm gonna look this one up because boom. Also made some changes to the sideboard, so we'll see how everything goes. Okay. Affinity. Affinity, affinity. Okay, then we go down here. And we want these guys. Let's check their list just to make sure. On the draw, you know what? I think I'm not going to put in both bobbles. Submit this. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. We're not messing around with stupid hands today. Also, this one's kind of sick. The force is just never pitchable though, which I hate, and the bobble also sort of counteracts the force. Ugh. I'm gonna mull that. Okay. Keep 5 of these. We want to keep all of our lands. We want to keep our good stuff. Yeah, I like that. I guess we could have kept the T-West over the handwear. Is a move that I could have made. Now the question is, do they have mites? They do. How scared am I of the mites? If they play Blood Moon or Magus of the Moon here soon. Good gracious, why are there 2 Magus of the Moons? It's crazy. Yeah, we just need the saga to be going. And then we'll try and get the oof out if we can next turn. That's good. Who cares if you have an oof if you have 5,000 flying attackers, you know? Hmm. Okay, so thinking about Mystical and how they can hold it up. They have another drum, that would be insane. Okay, Crypt's solid. Maybe I should have cut more scape shifts. Draw 2 is really nice too. Don't find a Mox. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Alright, so now they're down to 1 mana, but they do have 3, 4, 5 flying every turn, so they have a 4-turn clock on this. So we just need to figure out something to do in 4 turns. Consign. Consign to memory. We could technically Bosage the Thought Monitor, but that feels terrible. Oh, Grazer's actually huge here. I only have 1 land play remaining. Hmm. Be nice to be able to drop the Grazer now. Oof beatdown. Here we go. Saga is insane. We need to Boseiju that the second that we can. Unfortunately, we tapped weirdly. But it's fine because we have Grazer. Oh, and that makes things even better. Well, that was during their main. We should have done it during their draw step. Because they get the extra mana during their main. It sucks. Oh, they don't find anything. Okay. Not punished at all. Let's go. Alright, so now they're rocking a 3-turn clock after this. What can we find? Anything? Yes. That'll be useful later. They have counterspell up. Or no, it's your turn clock. Draw 2, huge. So much card advantage here, it's crazy. If we draw Scape Shift, we can win. They don't have a counter for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. And that's gonna be lethal. Game 3, here we go. Okay, now on the play, I do want the other bauble. Kind of don't like the green sense. It's a bit. I mean, it gets oof right, but I'd rather just naturally cast oof, and I'm not that stressed about finding the oof immediately. Um, and it's kind of funny, but I think it's okay. Getting more water. Okay. Okay, there we go. Turn one vaccine bubble is so funny. Now what? I guess I was kind of wrong. I don't know. I should have played the woodland, not the bounce land. Complicated. We have a little war for anything scary. Can't use that at the moment. I could have packed it for oof or something. I don't know. We're fine. We don't need to pact for oof. We got time. Question is if we crack one of these baubles. We do less damage, but I think it's actually valuable to do so if they don't play anything huge here. Oh, the double consign just to get an opal into play? Crazy. That's hilarious. Why do they want the opal that bad? Just a ramp? We could Odoar the opal, but that seems kind of troll. Oh, we should be getting a Titan down next turn as long as they don't have the counter spell. Or some sort of moon effect. You know, I am actually worried about a moon effect. Saga's actually good. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we can do sixth on the Saga. Two of my plays remain too, so. Which means we should probably do the Simic. What's my score looking like? We are on game 3 of round 2, and I am 1-0 after the first match. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, really we need to just play Simic twice, unfortunately. And I think I'd like Odawara in hand. If they have Consign for the trigger and then a Moon effect, I'd be really annoyed. Thank you for the follow, Perspiring Mike. Appreciate you. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Regardless, I can't hold up Odawara, so maybe I want to tap differently. I just want to tap this. So 0 land plays remaining. No legendaries on the board. Let's just cast Titan like this. What's my best move? Masuvita Haste. Vestige on the red. Haste up. Then we really need that forest. What's our other card? Get a bounce line to hold up the Odawara. Yeah, that seems good to me. We don't even necessarily need the forest to get something more useful, such as Boseiju. I think I like the forest, just in case, you know? Alright, we got him to 5 life. Alright, so we gave them open access to their free spells now, which is a little scary. They could, what, like Pinnacle Emissary times 1,000, and then that's a little uncomfortable. Maybe we should have gotten a Mirror Pool so we could kill pre-combat. I don't think it's going to matter so much. Yeah, Cap is not scary at all. Oh, yeah, graveyard stuff. Alright, so we should have lethal now. So 4, 3. We have enough to Otawara. And just lethal then. Any thought on copying Vexing on their upkeep? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Did we just... Yeah, that might have been better than holding up Otawara even. Because honestly, yeah, that's the most likely way that they get us is using that path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, do we just auto war now? I think. Yeah, we can put in Saga, and I think that's fine. Uh, nice. Yeah, winning against Affinity is difficult. Hand's weird. GL. Wado. Goes Tron. Yeah, so we'll lead on the amulet here. Because we're trying not to get not seared. Oh, all four, really? Just digging for that third Tron piece. Got it. Power plant is the first land out. What do we got here? I feel like there's something. We're so close. Or are we there? Hmm. I feel like there's a line. So give me a sec. So, um, bounce land, bounce back to bounce land, razor, bounce land in, bounce forest. We're at 2 mana floating. Sorry, hold on. 1, 2, 3, down to 2, up to 4. Why am I actually so dumb right now? Hold on. 3, down to 2. 4, bounce forest. But if we use both of our land drop, oh yeah, okay, bounce forest, packed grazer, put it in. We're still at 4. We escape shift with Titan, and a Titan probably wins the game. Let's do that then. What are they getting? They know they're off Tron, so maybe they get like an Uga's Labyrinth here so that they can max their mana. Then they'll have 4 mana and they can TKS me. I mean, TKS isn't the worst. I don't think they have something that could actually kill the Titan. Get Urza's Mine. Um, they're less likely to have 2 towers than they are 2 power plants here, since they let on power plant. I think I'll kill tower, but usually it's wrong to kill the tower because you want to. Because if the expedition map, you want them to use the mana on that, you know. But it's fine. We have a Titan in play. Life is good. Hmm. Flush Shaker, fine, sure. Completely fine with that. We can't play the Titan pre-combat. Well, we never could. Um. So then now what? How do we get a Titan into play? We'll have to get an Echoing Deeps and a Bounce Land. I feel like that's been the right logic for so long that maybe now it's right to lead on the Tron piece you don't have a backup of. I guess they have one power plant in exile. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any of the philosophy on that. Did I count right? Are we doing this right? We need to keep Hanweir in play. Crap, I don't think I did count right. Because we get Lotus and Bounce Land. We have to sack these two, and then we have to bounce something. So I don't know if we can get what we want. Hold on. Maybe if we hadn't played this land, we could have gotten there. No, I don't know. I really don't know. Where the slimes at? Great question. What do you mean by the slimes? I don't know. 3. Sack those. Hit him with the bounce land. No, that's just not gonna work. So yeah, I think we're just going for a value Boseiju here. You know, Boseiju them out of the game. Should work. I mean, I'll just Boseiju now. We'll hit mine. Oh, you never went against my slime modern deck? No, I didn't. That's funny though. The Yoda slime. I don't think we ever actually played against each other at all. Oh, they don't have something. Okay, cool. Well, good luck. Drawing out of this one. Mind Stone. Yep, yep. And then now you have 2 mana. Sure. Okay. Nice. We have enough to do everything we want to. Do we still have a Suvin deck? Yep, yep, yep. I mean, 3. They have 3 blocking. Why am I even thinking? Let me just make plays until they're dead. We'll copy a Titan and then we'll go grab Vesuva plus Echoing Deeps to go ahead and haste 3 Titans. Oh goodness, did I sequence wrong? Not quite. We're still fine. Caught myself early enough. Oh, but it doesn't matter at all. That's funny. Untap that. We'll leave that untapped. And we'll sack a couple of those. Turn that to hand, sure. I'm just gonna yield. We're fine. Oh, you went against yeah, you were on Coffers way back when. That's true. I remember playing against Nick a bunch on Coffers, but I had forgotten that we played. Okay, Tron, we like Boseiju. We might like the oof. I'll think about the oofs. You know, I kind of do like them. I think they're just fun. Let me check my cyber guide. They got a grazer. They got a fetch. Yeah, I'll take out the fetch. I'll take out the hedge maze. To me, that looks good. Yeah, Nick's Coffers deck was forever ago. Ooh, I like this hand. Hold on. Why is it actually kind of nice? Keep. Yeah, MH3 Nadu was some of the worst modern of all time. That was crazy. Maybe we'll top deck another amulet here. That'd be fun. You got into it and played against Jessica Control 2 or 3 times a night? Jeez. Rip. So what are they going to do next turn? They're going to go get map and then Thought Not Seer us? Oh no, a Chalice and 0. Anyway, very funny. Okay, let me think about whether I want Mirror Ball or Hand around the field. So we'll Titan with 1 mana floating. I think it's Mirror Pool. Because we can just leave Mirror Pool untapped and then go get Vestige Lotus. And copy the Titan. Having 2 Titans is always pretty decent. Now they're gonna thought not seer us this turn and nothing will matter, but at least we tried, right? I'm gonna fetch what? Eldra? No, they revealed Devour, so I'll get Ugin. Ugin's Labyrinth, I think. Yep. Come on. We just need to fade the TKS one time. Oh, it could be Karn too, and the Karn for what? Crypt? Because they're scared of the. They won't. They shouldn't be scared of Scapeshift though, because they have a Chalice out. So what do they get? Liquid Metal? Yeah, if they're thinking about it, it's just Karn, so we're doing okay then. Mm. Mm-hmm. Miracle, maybe? I mean, this should be Titan, but if they're gonna mess up, it's gonna be Miracle. Okay. Alright, where do we go from here? Our Titan costs 9. Mm. Guys, I'm cooked. Um, Bounce Land Vestige, and I think a second Vestige, right? Alright, sweet. They get their swamp, they have 3 lands. They can still cast stuff for 4, so Khan would be slightly annoying, but we hit a Titan on the field. What more can you ask for? As long as they can't get rid of it. They need like double dismember here. They have the one dismember right now? No, they would have double dismembered if they had it, so I don't know. I don't even think you're supposed to keep dismember in, but I don't really know what they're sideboarding. They have cards, maybe it's just their card board is too heavy for them to sideboard that much in. Okay. Yeah, I'm mulliganing that. Alright, something a little playable. Sure. I hate this song. Skip. Maybe we'll just leave all music by the wayside for the moment. Okay, what do we have? We have Wrath of the Skies X2. Huh. And one mainboard March. So what does that mean? Am I allowed to play the Saga on the draw? Kind of just don't even want to. I think I just want to get rid of it. Get rid of a land. Yeah, Saga just seems bad. Thank you for the follow, E1 Vega 5. Appreciate it. Um, hmm. We want to drop the Totally West. We could conceal more information by playing the hand we are in like 2 turns, but I think that's irrelevant. Oh, what? Jeskai? Jeskai's better than Solid Azorius for us. A fair chunk better. Mm-hmm. They like their card. Probably some sort of counterspell, some deal like that. We're looking at Jeskai Ascendancy. Is that like a real deck right now? That'd be really funny. Let this resolve, hopefully. Nice. I can explore too. I think that's what I want to do. Nice. Hmm. I don't know if that Explorer is right at all because we have 4 mana. Okay. The Explorer was right. Give me that Spelunking. We could draw Lotus. Ooh, we're really close. It's taunting me. Yeah. So we don't quite get there, huh? So we have 2 land plays. We go to 5. It's frustrating. Does Grazer make 6? Am I miscounting? Oh, yeah. No, you're totally right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for 6 LOL. I am sleep deprived out of my mind at the moment. So that is perfect. I love you for that. All right. Well, let's get it. Let's get it going. Pretty fun. I appreciate you so much for that. You are a G. Good dog. So this is very likely could be a Solitude. But I think that's fine. We have a Spelunking. But it means that I think I would rather have a Gruul Turf. Because we can't hold up Otawara anyway. Right? So I think I'd rather have a Gruul Turf tasting, because then I can bounce the Vesuva um, because it'll have additional utility. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Hmm. What do we want? So we have one card type currently. We want to be able to copy the Titan next turn. That'd be convenient. And we could also Otawara. If they do Narset Days here, I mean, we're pretty done in. Mirror pulling goes so hard though. I don't know. Could also get Lotus Lotus. That goes pretty hard as well. So we could Transmute Pact and also Spelunk. 1, 2. We sacrifice these two and these two. No, we sacrifice everything but the handwork, so we want to be able to haste, right? Ah, this is a hard choice. We can go with the Simic Boseiju for the Gaia Reach. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh no, sorry. The best play is, I think, Simic. Maybe even just Simic, because then we can Spelunk and Transmute. I'm gonna regret not getting Otawara. Alright, there we go. That was a decent turn. Yeah, I don't know how they'd be able to Narset Daze us all in one turn, but if they do, I'll be frustrated. Oh, I know how they do it. They essentially time lock with Orange Chant, which would suck. So the star charts, they need Solitude is what they need. 5, they get 10 looks though. So it's pretty likely. But I like this pact a lot here. If we'd done a Lotus Field though, we could have pacted for like Analyst and done Analyst stuff. But yeah, this is for sure. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. Get an amulet. Not the most useful thing at the moment. Fact, yep. And you want to explore maybe before the Titan, because you could maybe hit. I don't know, that's a stretch. Rotini farm. Let's bounce this Simic over here. Primeval Titan. Okay, now we want probably Otawara Mirror Pool, is my guess. 1, 2, 3, 5. Pretty much anything goes here. I want one to be mirror pool. That's what I want. Yeah, I want Otawara. I want Otawara. So Solitude confirmed, I guess. This would be, I have no idea what this is here. Okay, bad timing. Oh, good timing, I guess, yeah. That's good. Especially if they have another Solitude, that would really suck. So now they're stuck between a rock and a hard place if they have the other Solitude, because I'll get Otawara back to hand. How can I mess with that even more? By swinging, right? Yeah, by swinging. Crazy game one for sure. What is this? No, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. All right, where to go from here? We could get Saga Saga or Saga Woodland. Scape Shift isn't doing us too many favors. I think I definitely want at least one Saga. Yep, only one to West. What a top, like what a draw, man. That's crazy. The third Solitude. Good gracious. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hedge maze. Saga probably wins, yeah. I mean, we can also escape shift next turn for another saga. Or another 2 sagas. Yeah, sure. That's a good plan. We drop Pact, cool. I'll just cast the Pact. I don't want to perform an analyst line. I'm just gonna get a Titan. I don't want to have to think through all that, to be honest. Ain't no way. Oh, okay, sure. I don't need the saga. For escape shift. Already. And what we can do is get saga. Those don't matter. Okay, okay. And then we'll go ahead and paste this guy. 3, 4, 5. Copy that guy. Use Deeps on the Vesuva to get another haste going. And I don't know, we'll grab a Boseiju, I guess. Vesuva here. Oh, right, I don't have red. Well, we messed up, but we have. Oh, yeah, and we don't have a. I'm not scape shifting for stupid value. We'll just make another Titan, call it a day. Shifting, forest. Yeah, I definitely messed that one up, but I think we're going to be fine. Alright, they get the Surveil, whatever. I'm fine with all that. Definitely not playing at my cleanest, but we're still in game 1. So I need to, like, speed it along, you know? That makes sense. They go to 12, they take 18. Life is good. Don't you dare wrath me. Do not wrath me. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pick is so annoying. Are they currently dead to constructs? I'm not sure. No. Can only do 8. Yeah, because I can only haste 2, right? No, I think I could do more. I have a line. Oh, and we have a Titan in the yard. What are we even talking about? Life is easy. Easy mode. Oh, right. We needed to freaking mess that up. Ugh. Okay. We needed escape shift first, but we didn't, so. Oh, wait. No, we're good. Okay. We got there. That took forever. Yeah, yeah. My line was initially gardens before I thought of the other thing. That game took so long. Crap. I'm so screwed. We'll lock in. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm. The record is 3-0. The thing is broken. I don't know. Kind of annoying. I think, yeah, we'll just cut one saga for now. Then I'm actually going to cut a non-land. I'll cut, I think. Just because the new list has some differences. Namely, they're only playing 2 Wrath of the Skies. 2 is pretty heavy still. And but I'm assuming this got net decked. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're against Jeskai control. You're right, it isn't net decked from there. I don't remember what the red is for at all. Whatever. Okay. Certainly a hand. Keep. I'll play right into Wrathis, guys. If they have Wrathis, guys, we're going to game 3. That's what I'm doing. You've been in the lab, like, in terms of building? We won game 1. We just need one more. Just one more. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, March is rough. Certainly not my preferred situation. We need Amulet to stay alive one more turn. Come on. Cool. No, 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 no. Okay. They can still hit Prismatic, which would really suck. Or I guess like March or whatever. Picked pretty quickly. Mm-hmm. Cool, I guess. Yes, I love that draw. I really need this not to get countered. I'm gonna do this. Actually, no, I don't. It's fine. This tax is annoying. Oh, I forget that I can't actually cast Mystical Dispute at a time when it would matter. That's comedic. Alright, well, that means we're just gonna play play Gruul Turf. Bounce the Simic, I think, in Green Suns. Ooh, escape is fun. That's an interesting days I'm doing. I mean, whiffing on force would be insane here. I wouldn't mind it at all. Two new Titans in hand. They will draw Wrath. How do we prevent Wrath? We don't. Cool. But they might have Subini here. Yep. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Um, I'm that way at the moment. Okay, pass. I haven't slept and it's been 19 hours now. But we're vibing. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to pull my sleep schedule forward. Ooh. Solitude. At least they can't hardcast it. Guess we could have surveilled with Vasuva. Seems better. Interesting. Yeah, I guess they don't have Solitude. Four cards in hands. What are we looking to do? Play Vestige, tighten it up. Titan time. We go for Escape Shift. I'll go for Escape Shift. Let's just try and win. Force Negation would be extremely problematic there. But they didn't have a Force Negation for our Green Suns. Regular Counterspell. Also, oh wow. Wow. Okay, so they're extremely confident. that I don't have escape shift, it seems. Oh, sure. They're confident in that, which is fair. Yeah, sure, it could be that. In which case we should have played the bounce land. Draw 3. Spooky. Can I win in 6 minutes? I'll try it. Yeah, I mean, valid strategy. Wow. That's insane. Good gracious. Okay. Consign Titan here. I guess. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not even sure what to do. There's no lethal in line. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, there is a lethal line, but it requires cracking the bobble. Oh, it looks a little more appealing with that. Yeah, it's stressful. You better believe it. Alright, I'm sacking everything but the Lotus Field, I think. I just want to hold a bunch of mana on the board. Making me allow all these comments while I'm at 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. Okay, what's this? Are we Orms chanting right now? That's crazy. Man, I hate Orms chant. What a stupid guy. Oh. I mean, that's almost helpful. Sure. Okay. Lock in, lock in. What are we? Yeah, here we go. I don't know. I don't think we need it. Fuck, cannot believe we got there. Okay. Transmutos. We'll grab another pack. Why not? I can cast it. We need any of the colored mana? We don't. Probably should have topped the sagas anyway. Edge Maze Forest. Yes. We got there. 4-0, baby. Holy. What a grind. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's all going on. Oh, they tried giving transparency. Yeah, don't be transparent, you know? Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, Menino. Alright, we just need like some sort of. We just need to get lucky with this hand, to be honest. In our 2 weeks, and they said we know what the problem is. We aren't gonna do anything. Oh, interesting. But they bumped it up by 2 weeks. That's cool. Yeah, good game. Cut chow. Cut chow. Hey, pretty good. Let's see. We can max out on sagas. I don't know if that's a good choice. I had no idea what I was doing with Cauldron and made my deck. I still see people playing a null main deck. I don't know enough about standard to make choices there. But it would be really funny if a null was just terrible and people were just playing it because you were playing it in your second place finish. I don't know though. Maybe it's good, but to me it doesn't seem very good. Let's see. I think I prefer Miracle. So let me think about my next turn, right? So I'm gonna copy the amulet, toss in a Lotus Field. Having Miracle on the battlefield would be convenient. Yeah, main decking it was horrible. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought maybe it looked more like a sideboard piece. Um but yeah, people are still playing it main deck in these online events and tournaments and whatever, which is comedic. Sort of nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, what do you have? Holy cow, all we draw is gas. Let me just confirm that I do this right. It's not a hard line. Um, we'll have one floating. We don't have access to Vesuva. None of it matters. I mean, I'll just press things. And we'll be fine. Oh, are they trying to subtlety me? That would be funny. Oh my goodness. I have to attack with how many titans? It's a 4/6. Oh no. What have we done? Hilarious. Really interested at what they might have in hand. Is it another force negation? We try and bait it out of their hand by casting like a pact right now or something. I'm just curious. I want to know what the heck we're dealing with here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have enough to transmute if we'd like. Alright, let's see if they counter this. Okay, they have nothing. Cool. Oh, they have endurance. Why did I cast a pact for absolutely no reason? I'm cooked. Yeah. There was no reason to cast that pact. Why did I think of that? Can we win through this board state regardless though, if we'd played better? Escape shift. Everything's on the bottom of our deck, right? So if we had like hasted or something, maybe we could have done some cool line there. Anyway, I cast a pact for zero reason. Let's move on. No, we totally could have won that if we'd played that better. Boggers. Bobble, Soul Guide. I think I want disputes. Let me look at my sideboard guide again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the question is whether we want green zones or not. Probably yes. Back to Grazer. Um, Two escape shifts. And two sagas. I want to play those, so I'll keep more sagas, so we're just going to cut escape shift instead. And just kidding, I'm cutting at least one saga. Put in the green stones. Cut escape shifts with that. Golly, what a terrible play. What a way to throw. I like this, though. Fan of this. Make a couple of constructs. Seems like a good plan. They have the Bosse. No, they don't. Force Big would be really good here. They don't have that either. Nice. Oh, they can mist rise. That's oh, they're not casting it. Oh, the next spell. Oh, they can mist rise a yes, they're 1 mana away. That's crazy from living end. Living end is not going to be very good though, I'll tell you that. What is this? Okay. Cool. I don't think I value Otawara enough to do that. Could also toss it in. I'm fine with that, yeah. Every copy of Force of Vigor, nice. What did they pitch? Or no, they just hardcast it, I see. We have 3 card types. We'll get to 4 if we use our pact, but I don't really love the thought of using it. But I mean, Woodland's not terrible if we get countered. If we get Subtlety, though, it's pretty bad. We could go try and find a Saga. They've already used 2 Force of Vigors. What else? And we can also just obviously bounce our Bog. I'm gonna go with bounce the Bog. Wait, are we allowed to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are. Hmm. Yeah, that was Boseiju into Drawing Titan regardless. I thought it was pretty funny. You're gonna have endurance every time, right? All right, time for another force of vigor. Hmm. Analyst is mana neutral here. They destroy one. Can they destroy two? Feels like a living end. Nope, nope, we're good. Very cool stuff. Um, it's a subtlety here. Can we play around that? Not really. Force of vigor. Hard cast. Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Well, it feels like we're getting a Titan down next turn, maybe. What game is this? I have no idea. Oh, this game too. Okay. Well, here we go. Should have floated red. I think that would have been better. We have one, two, three untapped. Can I swing the two Titans? Two, three. Have I done I have not used my land drop that I can remember. Yeah, so no land drop, no problem. I think so. I think so. We're not bleeding our hand at all. Ah, crap, but it's awkward, huh? We have to choose one or the other. I think it's gonna be fine. Bum, bum. Yeah, we don't have to worry so much. Suva. Um, Suva and Vestige. All right, game 3. Didn't really want to reveal my hand, but okay. Game 3. We're now on the draw. We're going to cut another saga. And we actually saw a lot of Force of Vigor, so I'll cut yet another saga. What do we want? We want our pact back. We'll take pretty much any land at this point, I guess. In fact, actually, I don't think I want that. I think I want Grazer. Grazer comes back. How many scape shifts are in right now? 0. Got the Grazer. We have 3 sagas out. Do we want 4 out? I think so. Super low on land, but I think that's fine. Let's smith this. Yeah, this is what happens when I go to 30. And technically, we get to counter something. We have a bog. It's not the worst hand I've ever seen, but it's not good. Question is, can we hold up Mystical Dispute on 3? On their 3. Our turn 2 consists of actually just putting down a land. Okay, Elmo. Better. Keep. Yeah, I think scape shifts are just weak here, and we want the main team here. Scape shift could also potentially cast our boys, so I'm going to keep one. I'm not afraid of... Oh, wait. We're fine. Puts Ardent Plea into their graveyard, so they already have the effect. They're going to get back an Ent so far. Sure. They're just holding up 2 mana. Okay. Subby. All right, what do they reveal? Blah 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 blah. Let's look at the revealed pile. See what we don't have to worry about. One endurance, one force vigor. That's all that we faded. Rough. Zero subtleties, so they could just be sitting on a whole pile of subtleties in hand right now. Honestly, are we dead? Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus another 10. That's insane. We have to pack for something here. Ugh. Yeah, and then we won't have enough green mana even if we top deck like something nuts. And by nuts, I think only Scape Shift really would get us out of the spot. But yeah, the issue is Vestiges in our hand. So if it kept a bounce in our hand, we'd have like a semblance of hope at least. Um, but yeah, we're not doing great. We don't concede though. We can win, we'll win. Oh, in return, and I die. Nice. GG. Hmm. Were there mistakes made that game? I don't think so. I think we played it pretty. Oh, you guys couldn't hear me. I returned. Thank you, Def Chad, for the raid. Lyco and Geo. Borrow some. I'll keep that. Alrighty. A guide. Alrighty. Second guide. Definitely scary. A lot of pressure. Oh, Lotus Field. Hmm. And pass. We came ready. Yeah. Yeah, nice mainboard Blood Moon, friend. Let's go. That's crazy though. Mainboard Blood Moon. What's happening for us to be on that point? Yeah, they have it here. They're one mainboard Blood Moon. Nice. They liked their card. They kept it on top. Kind of scary. We could Servo before we Spelunk. Sure. No, that's actually wrong because we have Deeps in hand. But it's all good. Hmm. Guess we could have gained another chunk of life, but we'll be fine.
Hey mate, you having a win?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing great. We're at 4-1 right now.
Oh, what are you playing?
Well, I'm playing Titan and I'm playing against Boros, and we're on round 6 now out of 7.
Oh yeah, sweet. So top eight,
Maybe.
probably.
Maybe. I mean, we obviously have to win at least one of these matches, but if I do win one, I'm likely to get there, yeah. We were able to just get out from under a mainboard Blood Moon here. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch
Oh
only. I'm
sweet.
not streaming on Discord, but I'm happy to have I'm
No,
happy to have people in the call. I just you'd have to like pull up the Twitch and probably mute it so that you don't hear the double, whatever.
no, that's sweet.
Um Taking a fair chunk here, but I think we're fine because we have Pact on top. So as long as we don't get well, they could have Thraben Charm, right? That kind of sucks for us. Hmm.
Titan good enough here?
That's a good question because they'll put in more creatures and then they'll swing for like 12. And then, so yeah, we should probably just go for a win here, even if they do have the Thraben Charm.
Well, what do you got? You got a win versus double Titan.
Yeah. So we have pretty much all the pieces in our yard already. We're allowed to Mycosynth. I guess Schweiny Hog. That's what I think we're gonna play. Okay, that 0-1 kid. That's one kid. Tron, that's fine. Keep that. We'll get some music. We'll get some vibes going. Music. Okay. Oh, drawing mirror pool is so annoying. Play. Um, want me to just scoop? Uh, I don't know about all this. Because that's like, and we split. What does that even mean? Um, okay. I'm going to. I, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think this stuff. Thank you, Oscar Pod, for the follow. I don't think I can do split at this point. Um, just with rules and such. All right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. No splits, no covardes. Like against rules to split that out, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we'll have two amulets and we have a hedge maze in our deck. It's just a stupid, annoying mirror pool. Oh no, but the hedge maze fixes all of our problems. Okay, that works. I'll do that. Thank you, typical Chaz, for the follow. Yes. Proposition while streaming. I just did all really. Yeah, very true. Dude opens a double mind and asks to split. I love it. Hilarious. Power plants. Okay, lead on mine, then go to power plant. So if we destroy anything, it will be power plant. What could they have here? Disruptor flute would be annoying. But otherwise we're probably in the clear, one might say. Knowing that this Vesuva and this Miracle are both on the battlefield at once. Titanos. Alright, so now what? I think we have all the pieces we need. Oh, but we don't have bounce. Oh, I actually have to think. Or I don't have to combo at all. I can just take it easy. Haste the Titan. They have what, like double dismember? I get super punished for that. Let's take a look at their deck list. No dismembers at all? What? I thought that was what they were doing now. When is this? 8-27? Let's go like more recent. Or look at more recent lists, because I don't know that I trust that completely. Where's all the I thought Tron was finishing first place all the time. Oh, there we go. Okay, two dismembers. So they'd have to have both from the deck list in. Yeah, I don't think we can get too punished by just going for a singular Boseiju here. Or we can pact for another Titan. And we have two amulets. Oh, we can double Boseiju. We just go. No, because the Boseiju's untapped, so it can. That doesn't work. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know why this is so difficult right now. And we're. Maybe I just combo. X equals 1 on a cause command? Like, who cares? Okay, but the question is, how do I combo? I go Lotus, bounce land, sack the. No, I don't need a bounce land. Lotus, and pretty much anything. Will we have types? Yeah, we'll have types. So Lotus shifting woodland then. And then we just packed for analyst. It was pretty hard. We could also do Lotus Lotus for. No, no, we do. Well, yeah, because we get Mirror Pool back. So it kind of doesn't super matter. Sure. I will go double Lotus. Weird spot. Cause command on what gets us here? I can't. Mirror Pool? Mirror Pool would be kind of annoying, right? Because then we no longer. Ah, but we have Vesuva, so we could just sack Vesuva and then return it as Mirror Pool. Yeah, that's a better play. I'm gonna get water while we wait. Content, baby. Thank you for the follow, Must Benice MTGA. I hope you soon realize the superiority of MTGO and change your name to Must Benice MTGO. Okay, we got there. Puzzler's command for one, hit the analyst. Sure, I'm fine with that. Need to pay for one pact. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, yeah. Found their target, which was Vesuva. So no more Titans for me. At least until next turn. Yeah, I think they can all just come in untapped. And I don't have a land drop. I'm pretty dang sure. So we'll just return the Surveiller, we'll return a bounce land, and we'll return a Vestige. Oh, wait. That's the sack trigger. We need this in the yard and this in the yard. And then we'll have to pay for a pack next turn. It's all pretty fun. Don't crack the fetch. Don't crack the fetch. We have another. Yeah, we have another forest. I do find Tron, so kind of scary. Okay. I'll probably kill our little Titan here, and then we will proceed to kill them. I think. Do we have enough mana for all that? After paying for a pact? I actually don't know that we do unless we. No, we don't. I couldn't really put the shifting woodland in the yard though. Huh. Well. I feel like if we hadn't gone for analyst though, we might be in a worse spot, so I don't know. Karn Liquid Metals are reason not to put out the woodland right now. Hmm. Okay. We'll put in a hedge maze then. Yeah, this game one. Yeah, I feared Karn. Ah, that's annoying. They have 7 mana. Okay. I can win around Stonebridge, it's just gonna take a while. Here we go. Lock in. Sure. Dang it, I control forest. That's so annoying. I also see three titans. Thank you, House. Is that? Yeah. All right. Cool. Win the game quickly then. Well, then I don't need to make a construct. I don't need to think about all that. I would not have noticed that. That's funny. Alrighty. You sure? Yeah, we have no creatures, I guess. Yeah, we're locked pretty hard. I'm gonna pass the turn. All right. I guess just make the Titan. Um, man, I'm slow. Make the Titan, and then the goal was just set up for the following turn. But then they exile the Titan. What do I have left in hand? Analyst? Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Hey mate, I'm back. Is this the next round?
This is round 7 of 7. So we'll see if I'm able to pull
Win
it
and
off.
end.
Okay.
Oh, Mindstone, hey?
Yeah, just Tron. We'll get thought seized here, and then we'll have to draw another threat or something. I don't know. I don't think besieging them at any of these points would have been that useful, though.
No. They can always cast their thought whatnot.
Yeah.
I think they might take your scope shift.
Thank you for the follow, Nathan. Appreciate you. What am I doing?
Drawing Titan.
Yeah, hopefully.
Making a construct, evidently.
No, we're X2, unfortunately. Mm-mm-mm. Does Vestige provide enough? No. So I need to play a bounce land. I didn't know you could put emojis on here. What emoji is this? If we draw escape shift, I don't want to copy this amulet. So I'm just gonna play Rotini Farm. And I don't know, besiege their temple. Hmm. Yeah, that seems fine. All right, need to win 2 games in 9 minutes. Speed it up. Oh, okay, take a look. Huge quality of life improvement. Okay. Hmm. Was there nothing opponent got off of the? That's crazy. Tight. Titan. Not quite. Dismember. All right. We just have to fade everything. Zarmod's Cryptos. What does this guy do again? Blah, blah, blah. Kill my constructs. Okay. I guess we could have done the make constructs bigger plan, but they're not going to block anyway. This is what we're losing to. God, I'm not thinking. I have to think. I'm just tilted right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. So constructs stay. Well, those a lad, but that's fine. We have spelunking going on. Again, no more spelunking. Titan costs 9 mana. And they want to keep Ugin alive. Find analyst. We have the green for it. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, construct army is the plan. That's all we've got. They get to gain a lot of life, and their deck makes lots of tokens. So we need lots of whiffs. This is what we need at this point. Let's think about Boseiju targets. We have this little flute here. We have Ugin's Labyrinth with the Devour under it. I don't care too much about this Devour, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a big number, though, so killing the Labyrinth is probably pretty good, especially since they're not running basics in their deck. Grind's pretty good. Are they going to go for the Ensnaring Bridge here? Just lock it up. Probably makes sense. Because they get to kill us with the Ugin ult. No, wow. Huh. Wow. That's an interesting one. I guess I can just get it next turn. I'm gonna do everything I can to kill Karn now. Well, now I have to swing at Karn and Ugin. I have Handwear. So, draw Titan. Titan costs 9. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now it's complicated. Trample's good, haste is good. Vestige makes a red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make Titan haste at something. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. Oh, we get to kill Karn. That's huge. Get to draw a card. It's okay. We lose our Titan for sure, but we drew another one, so. Alright, we're still on this. Thank you for the follow, Mev24. Are they lethal? We swing with 4. They get pretty large. Yeah, probably. They're probably lethal. They can still plus Ugin, so I don't know. We'll see. Tell me that that was this one. Okay, good. Jeez, I'm tired. Boop, boop. Copy a construct. We're dealing them a whole lot of damage. Yeah, dead on board. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I did almost taste the wrong one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have not slept in many an hour. 7:38 p.m. and I woke up at 11 p.m. So that's what, 20 hours? So I'm definitely not performing at 100% right now. But we're going to get there hopefully in our 5 minutes. So let's just think about some stuff. We could consider a copy of Dismember if we like it more than the oofs. But I like my oofs, so I'm going to keep them. All right, let me lock in. Mine tower. Michael comes into play, gives us a color. Is good to put Grazer in. And where? And that should be tight next turn. Just 3 amulets? Yeah, that's a tight next turn. They assemble Tron, but then end up not being able to do too much with it, I would assume. That's fine. Let's win this thing. I'm good with Boseiju, yeah. We're gonna lead on Lotus Miracle. Jeez, that was tense. I still have to win against time, right? So opponent with less time than me somehow. Ah, they are dead. I see your point. Are they? No, that's only 18. Deeps. For the way that you're thinking about it's only 18. Alright, I'm getting too distracted. Just easy does it. Oh, come on. They're gonna start employing advanced tactics. Sure, triple strip mine, probably fine. Who cares? Thank you for your suggestion, Perspiring Mike. I completely agree that this is probably a much better line than whatever I was about to do. Well, little taste of your own medicine. I mean, can Liquid Metal do this all in the same turn? Can it hit 3 lands in the same turn? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, certainly messed up, yeah. Alright, we haven't packed it at all. We don't have any triggers on upkeep. Life is good. We can just move to combat. Ooh. Alright, now we'll find out, I guess. Well, we're probably the last ones too, so we probably know already. Hey! Hey! Let's go. How does Edel have 69%? Need the what happened copy pasta as a command? True, I need to add commands to my channel. I finally got around to adding the little follower notification when people follow. Like that was added today. So uh we're slow moving here on the ReQ7 channel. We don't take things too fast for sure. Oh my goodness. That was stressful. I'm gonna get some water. Thank you, Githkin Lord. Appreciate you. What was that? Hey yo. We'll get the chill vibes on again. Oh no. Yeah, let's take a look at these hands. Hello, hello. Testing. So annoying. 1 second. Okay, we got that fixed. Let's go. Okay, what we got? Draforkin. Draforkin. Yeah. Okay, Boros potentially. Nathan, you top eight? Hell yeah, let's go, dude. Thank you, bro. Happy to be here. I was so tired today. I thought there was no shot that I'm making it here, so it's definitely exciting. It's not even worth making a construct if they're gonna fly the Ragavan. So I'll just do mana development for the most part. Yeah, man, my new place is awesome. I love it. I actually have a job interview tomorrow, so excited about that. See if that goes well. For engineering too, which is ideal. What we got? What we got? Go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we can Otawara though with this hedge maze. That's super sick. Man, hedge maze is so freaking good. Oh, you might be getting into Microsoft. That's sweet, man. What did they exile? Titan? Okay. So if we draw Scape Shift, we have Vestige on 3 amulets. So that's one, two. That's a lot of mana, and we probably win. We don't like definitively win. No, yes, we do, because we can just haste 3. So works well. Let's see if I hope they don't hit anything too crazy here. Rotini farm is fine. It's funny they've used 2 galvanic discharges just to pump their guys. Makes you question, maybe is Gysasul's too powerful? Question mark. If you're discharging your own creatures? I don't know. Just kidding. Boros is fine. It doesn't need bans. It needed bans at the start of the season, but now it's fine. Hmm. I don't know. I'll drop a Mycosynth. I guess I could have dropped like a because I was worried about Thraben Charm for some reason, but that makes no sense. I would love if they Thraben Charm my Saga, so yeah. That was just too quick of thinking there, and I wasn't thinking correctly. Five, six, seven. But I think they would kill us before the Saga bot would matter, I think. Yeah. Get rid of our Explorer. Threat. Well, our Odoar is gone. Uh, we don't have a spelunking to gain life off of this. Trying to think of anything. Nothing. There's nothing. Dedge. Well, pass. To be fair, we kept the hand with 0 threats. Yeah, but Monkey at the same time was like digging us, getting rid of bat draws off the top, you know. It's all in the wash, you know. What's not in the wash is when it hits Mirror Pool 3 matches in a row. That is actual wild moto stats. Is this a certified explorer moment? Well, I didn't cast the explorer, I went to the yard. If I'd drawn the explorer, it would have been a certified explorer moment for sure, yeah. But considering that I went to the yard, um, Rumble would have done the same, you know. Rumble would have hit the yard. We're just trying to acquire more information about our opponent's deck. We learned that they play Vintage Cube staple Seasoned Pyromancer, so that's important. Um, more and more people are saying what the certified explorer moment is a turn. I've never heard that before. Hours of Vintage Cube have prepared me for the top 8. Honestly though, game 1 against Boros, I feel like Boros is harder to beat game 1 than the other games almost. That might be crazy. That might be saying too much, but I feel like it's always Boros loss win win type deal. What we got? Let's take a look at their list first. Draforkin, 2 Blood Moons side, 1 Blood Moon main. Okay, so that's a total of 3. So we'll think about that for Severe for sure. They have 0 as of 9-7, 0 Wear Tears. So what am I worried about with my sagas? I'd be worried about Raven Charm X2. And what else? 1 Wrathis, guys, but they're not going to bring in the Wrath, I don't think. Right? Right? I say that and we're just going to get Wrath right away. So I'll definitely cut 1 Saga. I don't know if I'm cutting the others. I definitely want this Force of Vigor. I don't really want anything else here. So I might just cut another Saga or something else. We're cutting the Hedge Maze because we're never fetching for Hedge Maze, we're always fetching for Forest against max Blood Moons. And I'm keeping 3 Sagas. See what happens. Ah. I say this and I would love to fetch for a Serval there. Multiply, baby. We'll chill out the Pride. My opponent has succeeded the first task of Boros to apply pressure early. And I am failing. But Bounce Land bails us out of everything, so. Bounce Land, Lotus. Vestige is okay, right? Greenland is okay. Explorer will save us trust. Huh. Well, if we drew a green land and we cast Malevolent Rumble, we would not be able to do as much if we explored into a bounce. I will play this land out. Have fun, Teleria West. If only we had Dismember right now. We should have cut our Teleria West for Dismember. That would have been the big brain play. Oh wait, no, that won't even. Well, I guess we're floating mana. What did they exile before? Grazer? Okay. Arboreal Glazer. Things are looking grim, but we always have Bounce Land as a draw. Lotus has become much more awkward as a draw since we decided to play out our TOS. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. There's no real upside to playing it out, to be honest. So that might have been a misplay. We will now proceed to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. And our life total is 11. Let's see if they forget the swing. Perhaps? One time? They remembered the swing. Do we get to draw a card? Yeah. Playing the Lotus was a or playing the TOS was a misplay though, which is funny. Quite comedic. Anyway, guys, that was an awesome challenge. Thanks everyone who watched and everyone who followed. You guys are awesome. And all the people that rated too. Had a lot of fun. Um, Make sure to follow if you like modern content. I'm usually more awake than this, and more intelligent as well. So I play tight most of the time, just not today.